Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 11th, 12th, 13th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this is the introduction. You will see this on all the signs. If you want to just watch your own sign, and that could be your rising, your ascending, your moon, your Venus, your Mars, then just go to the timestamp, which I've put in the description. Okay? Okay. And you will then see right before that February, you will then see whatever sign it is that I'm reading. Anyway, you know that I use, for the weekend, I do use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I am going to use this for the main reading. I'll draw 3. I will then pull 1 from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Again, Radley Valentine. And I will finish by pulling 1 from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, because what's going on, there's still a lot of things going on. Even though all the planets are direct, it's pushing us forward. There is still a lot of very strong energies pushing us forward. Now, on the 14th, let me go on to the 14th here. The 14th of February, Mercury re-enters into Aquarius at 4:54 p.m. It is direct, but right now it had retroed back to Capricorn. Now it's direct in Capricorn. On the 14th, it goes back into Aquarius. And on the 16th, we will have the full moon in Leo at 11:56 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So remember, full moon energy is very, very strong energy. The moon does have a lot of effect on us and on our earth. It affects the water energy. There's a lot of things that are happening. But from the new moon to the full moon, as it is waxing and getting bigger and bigger, that's a time to request. At the full moon to the new moon, as it's getting smaller, waning, it's time to just get rid of. But the full moon is the time, and you can do this like 2 to 3 days before, the day of, and then 2 to 3 days after. It is a time to release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request all the good stuff, okay? And this is Leo, and we just had a card drop, and you know that when cards drop, it usually means do something with me. So hold on a second. Oh, we had a couple of cards drop. I am using my Wait Rider traditional tarot for this beginning overview. So let's see if I can get that straight here. There we go. And let's go ahead and cut, and we will pull 1 more. So we do have still a lot of energy. And remember, Pluto's in Capricorn, Mars in Capricorn for this little bit of period. Mercury's in Capricorn. There's a lot of Venus is in Capricorn. There's a lot of very grounding energies to this, but Pluto and Capricorn, that's the thing that we're watching. That's what we've been feeling. What is it, from 2008, and I think it's going to be until 2024, give or take. It goes in and out, before it goes to, before Pluto goes into Aquarius. So, interesting energies. I've been talking about that one for quite a while, so you can always go back to some of the introductions. Now, we pulled 3. Let's see what we have here with the Wait Rider. And this is an overview for what's going on in this crazy world. Okay? Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. First card is, we have the Tower. Now, this is a 16. Numbers have meaning. This is also our major arcana energy. So remember what I talked about with with Pluto in Capricorn. Pluto has a lot, has a lot of Scorpio energy with it. There's a lot of Phoenix energy with that. There's a lot of things have to be pulled down in order for them to be built up again energy. I've been talking about the 20th. That's going to be a time when it was the same time. You can do a lot of research on this on the internet, that it was back in 1775, 76, 77, okay? But notably, what I got from it was that on February 19th, 20th, February 20th, so we got that 220222 energy going. It was supposed to be the same time that they signed for the United States the Declaration of Independence. So interesting that we're getting the Tower energy. The Tower means things have to fall apart, have to be revealed in order for them to be built again. The Tower energy feels rough, feels harsh, but at the same time, it's one of these necessary, let's just clean this out. Let's just clean our house out. Get rid of that storage unit. Just clear everything out in order for you to rebuild again. Again, numbers, I said numbers have meaning, so that we have that 10. 10 is transitional. Moving on. 1 of the 10 is new beginning. 0 is God source energy. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you put into it. Add the 1 plus 6 of 16 together, it becomes 7. 7 is a divine number. It has divine grace. It has divine intervention. It also has divine interference. But many of you know the Tower card is where things, it's like the rug is pulled out. The rug is pulled out, and it's not necessarily easy. It's not necessarily fun. But I will tell you, when I have had Tower moments, and I've known that these Tower moments, I was prepared for it. So when it came, I said thank you to higher power, and we moved on. We moved on to something bigger and better. Okay, next card is the Lovers. So now we have that 6 energy again, and this is again our major arcana cards. So we have the Tower, but we also have the Lover energy. And the Lover energy has a lot of healing. It has a lot of coming together. It has a lot of, where are you putting your focus? Now, it's interesting here because here the divine is focusing on both, has the hands over each. The male is focusing on the female is focusing on the divine. So that in itself that's always interesting to me, because she's not necessarily looking at the male. The male's focusing on the feminine energy, the masculine energy, feminine energy to the divine energy. But there is a lot of healing. There is a lot of coming together also with the Lover energy too. So let's see what our last card is. This is reversed. Reversed cards have a lot of strength to them. It's not a major arcana, but still something very strong message. We do have the Ace of Cups. We have a 1 is the Ace. 1, again, that new beginning, new start. Cups is our water energy. It is our Cancer, our Pisces, our Scorpio. We have that Scorpio South Node going on, okay? We do have that, that Pluto energy going on too. We are going to be going into Pisces season very shortly, so we have that, that energy going on too. But this is a new emotional experience. This is a new emotional growth. This is something really, this is what I want. I'm going after this, but it tugs at our heartstrings, but at the same time, it's something that's really welcoming to us, and it's really pushing us into a better direction, okay? So now let's go on to, and I always forget her name, Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot, okay? These are interesting energies. Not quite sure how I'm connecting with these yet. They feel very deep and they have a lot of depth. And there's a card that just flew out again. Hold on. So let's see what we have here. The Queen of Water. Okay, so now, Queens. The Court cards, they all have underlying energies, okay? Pages have earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. A lot of Capricorn and Taurus still going on. Fire, okay, so pages have that. Knights have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. And the earth energy is all about your money. Now the king underlying energy is swords, air energy, thought processes. If that's your Aquarius, your Gemini, your Libra. Thought processes, how I'm making some plans, where am I going with my plans, hearing news. The queen underlying energy is water again, and that is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. It's very spiritual at the same time. So here we have the Queen of Water. So this is Queen of Water, water. Very emotional energy here, very caring energy, very feminine energy, very nurturing energy at the same time. Feeling things extremely deeply, feeling things, that's at the heart. Wanting, the Queen of Water watches out for her children, watches out for the ones that are depending on her. And also will, even though she's emotional and she is very much, she is very much queen, so she does have that royalty to her. She will, she will go to she will take you to task if you hurt any of that are hers, okay? And again, a lot of that has to do with your children. It doesn't matter if you have children, it's who you can parent possibly, or it could do with your family. But the Queen of Water has deep emotional commitments. She's very much in her integrity, and she very much, what she believes, and watch out for the Queen of Water, just because she is a lot stronger than people think of her. Okay, so something's happening. We do have this new water, new emotional beginning. We do have this Queen of Water. Her heart's all in on it. She just, she can be a little micromanaging sometimes, but she just goes in and she wants to take care of the ones that have been entrusted to her. So we have the Tower, the rug is pulled. We have the Lovers. There can be a lot of healing with this. There can be a lot of people coming together because of whatever this is. There is a new emotional experience, and the Queen of Water, she feels deeply, and she will take care of her own. Okay? So now, this is the introduction, so just a few seconds more. We will have your readings. Please take a moment, like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. As always, you know that this helps my channel grow, so I want to thank you. And why don't we, right now, start our readings. Hello, my Pisces. How are ya? We're getting ready for your season. Right around the corner, in fact. Right after that full moon comes Pisces. So get stuff done. I want you to also look at the big picture. Basically, look to see all the stuff that needs to be done. At the same time, step back a little bit with the emotions. At the same time, think things through. Look at the outcome that you're wanting. Again, I really feel that that King of Fire type of energy, looking at the big picture and then following your heart. Anyway, let's see what this is all about for my Pisces. Here we go. My Pisces for this weekend. 1, 2, and 3. There's a lot of things going on with Pisces too. Neptune's in Pisces. There is a lot of things. Jupiter is in Pisces. All of these have very mysterious, very forceful, lucky type of energies. Anyway, let's see what we've got. Nothing is reversed. The Knight of Air. Now that just popped up. Oh, that popped up for Libra. So if you have any Libra energy in your charts, if you're rising, ascending, Venus, Moon, Mars, take a look at Libra, because that is a connection right there. Or you may be dealing with a Libra where this is a connection too. So Knight's underlying energy is fire. I talk about that in the intro. Air energy is Libra, Aquarius, and it's also Gemini energy. Thought processes, hearing news. I feel like this is hearing news, and you have to make some decisions based upon the news you hear. And it's again, going back to my little thing I said before, it's kind of like you have to look at the big picture, and you have to make decisions on that outcome that you're looking for, instead of what you know now, instead of your emotional energy also. So look at that bigger picture and try to, I do feel like, the air energy is trying to say, think a little bit more instead of reacting a little bit more. Okay, so there is some objectivity here. There is an objective, like I said, you have to look at it with a clear head, and not necessarily as emotionally as you would want to. Okay, because sometimes the emotions are like, I want this, oh, I want this, but the clarity, your thoughts are like, hey, step back again, step back. You know that I'm married to a Pisces, and many times over, it's kind of like, oh, new car, okay, fine, we'll take it. And it's like, wait, step back, step back. We have some negotiating to do. We have some going back and forth. We can do this for a better price. So sometimes that emotional component, it grabs you, you just want to jump right in. The Knight of Air says, well, things happen quickly. Think things through a little bit more than just react. A little more proactive than reactive. How's that? Okay, so the Knight of Air is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. Next card is there's the King of Fire. There's the King of Fire that I was talking about. So King of Fire, King's underlying energy is our air energy. We know what that's about. Fire energy is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined energy. The King of Fire is focusing. The King of Fire is looking at that big picture. The King of Fire is getting ready for those changes, and and really looking at what the outcome is that you want it to be. Anyway, the King of Fire, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Okay, next card is the Lovers. So the Lovers came up in the introduction also. So now we don't have any numbers here. We do have that six number of man. This is a major arcana. This is our Archangel Raphael, who does bring healing, does bring love, does bring connections too. So maybe whatever this is, it could be about something that you love, someone that you want to even connect with. This could be you very much, again, too, we're just using an example, my Pisces. This could be this very emotional, I want to throw my heart in. This could be you getting ready to, maybe because Valentine's Day is on the 14th, so maybe you're going to kind of bring Valentine's up a little bit, quicker than you maybe want to. It doesn't mean that you're not supposed to go this way. It's just, again, there is this look at the bigger picture, focus at the same time, think about it. But then the Lovers does have this real good connection right now. And the Lovers doesn't always feel that way to me, but the Lovers here is very much a romantic connection going on here. So this could be a happy Valentine's Day for you. Oh, I hate to say that. I don't hate to say that, but I'm a little hesitant. But this could be, and I know I'll probably get comments saying, yeah, I'm alone this time around. But there is also, with Archangel Raphael, there is also a lot of healing in relationships too. So now the interesting thing with this is, this is the masculine energy focusing on the feminine. The feminine is focusing on the divine. So intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. Again, focus, keep it real. Good health. Now, let's see what we have here. So there is something going on this weekend for you, something that's really pulling at your heartstrings, pulling at your your passions. Because remember, Knight's underlying energy is fire, King's underlying energy is air. So these two balance each other out quite a bit. Okay, so you have that King, you have that air, fire, fire, air. And fire, air feeds fire. Okay, if you take air away, the fire diminishes. So there is something going on with that. There is a passion. There is a passion that you want to follow. Okay, let's go on archangels. And did I tell you that my guardian angels want to talk to? They wanted to come out also. So let's see what we've got here. This one is reversed. So we have all the Radley Valentine decks here. This one's reversed. Here we go. Solutions. So solutions, I think this is also balance. This is Archangel Zadkiel. Zadkiel has healing energy, has basically forgiving energy. Archangel Zadkiel is also of the violet light. So we have that 14. So we have a 614, 416, 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, 4 has stability, has some organization leadership. You can add 1 and 4 together. It becomes a 5. 5 is all about change. But this is also, there is success with this. But again, too, it's doing exactly what I was saying. There is balance. There is self-control. There is kind of this, don't throw your heart into it without thinking things through. Okay? But it doesn't mean not to throw your heart in just because don't think yourself out of it either. Okay? So success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So the healing energy does go along with the Archangel Raphael too. So there is something that could possibly be healing. There could be a relationship that heals this weekend also. And it puts you on a new path whoever that person is. Okay, let's go on and see what we have with the guardian angels. They were flip-flying away. So you have two major arcanas. Let's see what we have here. Anyway, the Six of Action. So we have a 6 energy again. So 6146, 6416. 6 of Action is the 6 of fire. There's a lot of victorious and very, you did good. You did good, Pisces energy here. What a wonderful experience for you. Your project is a total success, bringing awards, promotions, and other recognitions for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. There's a lot of victorious energy with this 6 of fire. So you do have that fire energy going on. You have that air energy going on. You have a lot of healing energy that basically, but this brings you, like I said, total success. Total success. Okay? So let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my sweet Pisces. Here we go. I don't know. It's Valentine's Day? Is this something? Even though I haven't been able to answer because I have a old phone. My screen goes in and out. I do try to read your comments. So let's see what we've got here. Let me know. Here we go. This is reversed. Blue Topaz. Do I have my blue Topaz somewhere? Somewhere in there. Finding a spiritual ally, which is interesting because you do have these two. You have Raphael and Zedkiel. Higher wisdom, abundance, forgiveness. And remember, Zedkiel was all about forgiveness. So there could be someone you do forgive that brings back peace to a relationship or brings it so that it can move forward with this. I don't know. Tell me. Okay, my Pisces, it looks like it's a beautiful weekend for you. I do love the energies. Again, I think I said the Knight of Air. I think Libra had that. So if you have any Libra in your natal chart, take a look at what that's all about too. Anyway, my Pisces, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Help grow this channel so I can stay on air. I'd appreciate it. As always, my Pisces, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.